What's going on, guys? This is Brandon with SwoleDaddyDetroit.com, and right now I'm 10 weeks out from my first ever men's physique competition. All right, guys, so as of this morning, Saturday, we're 10 weeks out, and today I woke up at 199.0 pounds. That was the second day in a row. So since the last update, when we were 12 weeks out, weights kind of stayed around the same. I haven't, it kind of went up and then it actually started to come down. So I think the last 2 weeks, the lowest I've been is probably today, where I've been actually under 200. I think I'd seen as high as like 204 over the last couple of weeks. I'll kind of put the little weights up here. So I was getting a little bit concerned, but 2 weeks ago when we checked in and we did that InBody scan at the local gym, it said I was about 12.2% body fat. So again, we don't really believe that that's 100% accurate, but accurate within itself. So from now on, week over week, we're going to kind of use that to kind of judge where we're going. And so today I was super happy. I hopped on the scale there and went from 12.2 to 11.3%. And then if I look at the lean body mass, we also actually increased the lean body mass by about a pound. So that means we're able to not only maintain muscle, but build a little bit of muscle and also lose body fat over these last couple weeks. So that's freaking awesome. Pretty stoked about that. When you're every day looking in the mirror preparing for these competitions, it's hard to see the changes day in and day out, and especially if the scale's not really going down. So that's one of those things where having some kind of scale like that, some way, whether it's calipers or whatever, to be able to measure body fat really helps. Because I had friends at the gym who said, hey, you're looking leaner, looking good, but until you can, at least for me, until I can have some kind of data like that to actually validate it. So now I feel pretty good about it. Calories for the last 2 weeks have been, I think both weeks averaged around like 2150 and 2173, something like that. So just about 2200 calories. Cardio has still been 6 days a week, about 40 minutes total. So usually it's like a 10-minute warm up and then 30 minutes of cardio after my training. Now starting tomorrow, I am going to add in Sunday cardio. Probably just going to start and do, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Not quite sure. So we'll do that tomorrow. That doesn't even have to be at the gym. Just kind of my thing will be just make sure I get out, do at least 30 minutes of walking, walk the dog, go for a hike or something, take the kids out for a walk, just doing some kind of activity. It's starting to finally get a little bit warmer here in Michigan, so I'll start to also incorporate bike riding, probably even start to actually cycle to the gym when it's nice enough. That'll give me 30 minutes of cardio right there, and so that can kind of supplement some of the cardio that I do after weight training. So anyway, things are going pretty well. I've also been trying to do some posing either right after the gym or usually at night. Just kind of do, for this thing, there's not a whole lot to it. It's just kind of a front pose, back pose, and then you spin back around for one final pose. That's what will happen when I go in front of the judges. And then, of course, I've just got to be in good enough posing condition to be able to kind of hold the pose for however long we're on stage, 5-10 minutes, something like that. So I've still been working on that. And just so far excited. Energy is still fine because calories are still, kind of relatively high. There's been no issues. But like I said, cardio is going to increase. I'm probably not going to change the calories, at least for the next week or two. We'll kind of see what happens next Saturday when I do the InBody scan. We'll see if there's, how much improvement there is. And then based on that, we'll cut calories or increase cardio as we need to. But kind of my tentative plan would be hopefully to hang around this 2200, maybe get down to 2000 mark up until maybe the 4-week point. And then once we're 4 weeks out, then I could, decrease down to 1800 or whatever we need to do, because that's kind of a short term, 4 weeks or 2 weeks of cutting down. I can do that probably no problem. And then also we're going to keep on tapering in the cardio. If we need to, kind of my thought is, we get to those last 4 weeks, if we still have kind of a lot of, fat to get rid of on the lower abs and the back, then I could do 90 minutes a day, 7 days a week of cardio for those last 4 weeks if we need to, and in combination with dropping calories. So anyway, things are going great. Actually picking up performance in the gym week over week too. The last couple weeks, getting stronger, feeling really good, still good energy, all that good stuff. So things are on track. Pretty stoked about it. And yeah, so I think from this point, like I said, I'm going to be doing weigh-ins weekly. I'll probably still not do videos every week. So this is 10 weeks out. We'll probably still do that same every couple week cadence. So we'll come back at 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks, and then a show video. So yeah, that's going to be it. I'll put up a couple pics here of kind of what some of the physique pics have been looking like in the morning. But otherwise, things are good. If there's any questions, drop them down below. Go ahead and check out the website, swoledaddydetroit.com. And also Amazon is just amazon.com/swoledaddy for wrist wraps and lifting straps. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.